Hi, welcome to Colonial Games. This is a fun activity, a fun craft that the children like doing. Once set up is simply you will have everything you need on a table with bags for each class. Everybody will get one of these strips of oak tag that look like this. You would put one on everybody's group, and you can also put one of these on everybody's group. First thing that they're going to do is first make the illusion game. That's what this one will make. And you would, after you read about the colonial crafts, colonial games, you will show them that this is a finished product of what they're going to make. And this is, obviously, they didn't have all the toys and things that children have now. They would have made something like this. And this is, it's called an illusion game. One side, as you can see, it has the rider of the horse. The other side has the horse. And so what they will be doing, they'll be each making one and taking one home. The finished product looks like this. What you do is when you spin it and hold it out, you can see, I know it's hard to see, but if you spin it many, many times, you see that it looks like the rider is actually on the horse when they know they have the rider on one side and the horse on the other. So once the children see that they're going to do that, you will have lots of markers and crayons. They need to color the rider and the horse, which I started to do, and cut both of them out on the outside circles. Now, this is where putting them together is the very important part. So what you want is, if I am looking at the horse going in the right direction, I want to make sure that my rider is upside down on the other side. Okay? And then what you will want to do is, actually, I think it would probably be best to make your hole punch for the horse first, and then make your hole punch for the rider. And obviously they also make sure that they do it right on the dot, obviously not to the end, because then it's going to just fall off. So here is where I want my horse is going in the right direction, so on this side I want my rider to be upside down. So horse in the right direction, rider upside down, and match up your holes. Then each child will get 2 strips, put one through one end, and they may need a little assistance and sometimes helping each other. Tie one side. I would double knot it for sure. And the other side. Going through both of them, of course. And then they can try them. So spinning many times. I would say 7, 8, 9 times. And that idea of getting it around, and they will be able to see how their rider is on the horse. So of course this is their one craft, and they can certainly experiment and use them, recycling all your extras, and they get to put that in their bag. This other one is directions from another game that children would do. They will only take the directions home, but they can actually try. You will have a lot of these that you can put in a group. And what children did was they would have taken a handkerchief, taken a little lamb's wool, and put it in there and tied it up to make their ball. And it's called the Elements game. Children would sit in a circle, and they would literally say, they would throw the ball, and as they're throwing it, say earth, air, or wind. Or water. Earth, air, or water. If they say earth, the person that I am throwing the ball to needs to say an animal that they would find on the earth, on the ground. So I might say deer. if I say air, being more specific than just bird, cardinal, a hawk, that kind of thing. Same thing with water, being more specific than just fish, a shark, a dolphin, that kind of thing. And they go around. The idea is if you can't think of something, you remove yourself from the circle to see who's able to answer. But all the directions are on here, and it's something they can play. There will also be a container with some wooden tops that they can be spinning on the tables and things. But after each group, I would put them away and only bring them out at the end if you have time. Again, there's 24 minutes to make the craft and then to learn about this. So I don't think you'll have a lot of time, but you will have some of those wooden tops that they could try as well. So this and this will go into their bag, and that's their finished product for a Colonial Game.